Hi guys, it's Mena. Sorry if you hear a whole bunch of noise. There's people doing yard work in my front yard outside. So anyway, today in this video I'm going to show you guys my top 10 characters I've knitted from the Knitted Odd Bod Bunch book. I got this book for my birthday. And I thought it would be when I was about I'm having a brain fade. When I was 18 years old. I got this for my 18th birthday, and I've had it since I was 18. So I'm going to show you guys all of the things that I've knitted from this book. And I also wrote down the page numbers because I'm not very good at remembering things, so I wrote down all the page numbers so I wouldn't have to like go through the book to find the picture. And I'm going to get started. So number one on my list had to be the giant cupcake. I know it's probably boring to watch me go through a book. So this is what it looks like. One thing I like about this is I like how it has two different colors. And you got like another color right here and another color right. You got one color for the cake, one color for the icing, and then you got one color for the little cherry on top. How cute is that? That was a pretty fun project to make as well. One thing I liked about this because you didn't have to like go over like 4 stitches to do stranding. You had to just go over 1 stitch to strand, and that was so much fun, and that was easy for me at the time because back then I was still learning how to strand and how to knit and strand form. Number 2 on my list has to be Redirection, and that is page 89. So this is what she looks like. So basically what she is she's a black raccoon, and she has 2 ears that are close together, and then she has a really long nose, and then she has a band right here, and then she has like her tail right here, a really big tail. Trust me, it's huge. I've knitted this project before. This one was pretty fun because I liked how the snout had to be decreased a little bit, had a weird way to decrease. The ears had an interesting way to decrease, and I like her little feet and stuff, and I like her big bushy tail. That is so cool. Cool. She was pretty easy to make. Like, she was kind of like my second project from this book. Number 3 on my list would have to be Mitten Kitten, and that's page 69. So here she is. Isn't she adorable? Adorable. I like how she has color, kind of a pattern going on right here. Like she has like colors and stranding right here. Like there's a lot of stranding in her. And one thing I like about this is it comes with like a little chart. So then you know where to strand the colors, which is pretty cool. Cool, because that's the hardest thing about knitting, again, is stranding, is you got to know where the colors go in the pattern. And so it has a little chart, and here's like here's like a tiny picture of her. She looks so cute. Number 4 on my list, I have to be Robin Redbreast Rush, and that's page 99. So this is what this one looks like. This one's a pretty easy project to do. I like how she has the rib stitched right here. I'm trying to get it close to the camera. I don't know if you can see, but she has like a little rib stitch right here. Sorry about the glare. Yeah, she has like a little rib stitch right here. I don't know if you can see close enough, but that's a rib stitch. And then she has like a stockinette stitch, which is her body, and then you make little feetsies down here. And then you have an option to make a worm, and then you add her little wings. It's so cute. Number 5 on my list had to be Tetrapod, and that's page 57. This one was fun too. She's a pretty big poodle. So basically, she's just pretty easy to do. She's all white, and she's got a lot of decreasing. You don't really have to make feet for her. You just have to make a round little bottom to put her stuffing in. And then you have to make her little ears, which are so cute. And then you can make little pom-poms and a little large pom-pom and kind of a little pom-pom for her tail. It's super cute. She was kind of easy to make. She was kind of easy to make as well. Number 6 on my list would be Real Raccoon, and that is page 49. So this one was pretty much my first project from this book. It's a pretty small raccoon, and he's got a pretty big tail. The tail was pretty big, and the snout was pretty big as well, and so were the ears. But the ears were pretty weird and tall. But this was pretty fun because it was like the easiest project for me for this book, from this book, because this was when I first started using this book, and I like that this one didn't have a lot of stranding because it was. I like how this one was really easy for me because it didn't have a lot of stranding to do. Number 7 on my list had to be Olive Owl, and that is page 29. So this is what Olive looks like. And a lot of you guys know, if you watch my channel, you know that I also have a cat named Olive. Well, that was weird, sorry. And then I like this one because I like how she has different colors in her. She has a little bit of stranding in her, but she's mostly done in one color. And then she has her 2 cute little wings, and then you can like embroider her cute little feet along with a beak, and then you can do like eyes. I mostly just did buttons because I was too lazy to embroider. And then right here you have like a little chart for her body, so then you know which way her colors go and stuff, which is pretty cool. Cool. That's one thing I like about knitting is the charts, so then you know where the colors go and stuff. Number 8 on my list had to be Near Green Bunny, and that is page 17. So this one is an easy project too, because this one is done in just 2 colors. This one you have like the cute little feet down here, and they're like kind of what do you call those Siamese twin bunnies? And then you got like 4 ears up here, and then you got like 4 eyes, 2 mouths and 2 arms, and then 2 legs. They're like conjoined together. They're like a Siamese twin bunny, which is so cool. Cool, this was a pretty easy project to do too. Number 9 on my list had to be Ginge Marmalade, and that is page 13. So here's Ginge. I actually made this one for my dad because he's a big fan he loves cats. And right here you have, I like this one because this one's just in 2 colors, and you don't have to like move the colors around so much. And then you got like her long tail. That's pretty cool. This one was also a fun project to make. This was super easy because she was only done in 1 color, and she had no all done in 2 colors, but she had no stranding whatsoever. Which made it really easy for me because back then I wasn't good at stranding. Number 10 on my list would have to be Donut, and that is page 65. So here's the donut. This one was pretty fun to make too. You can use 1 color for the frosting and 1 color for the base, which is the dough part. I really like this because I like how you do it in kind of a round form, like with 4 knitting needles, and then you decrease, and then you change the color to go, and then as you're going out, you increase. You increase to the center and then outcrease after the center. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. You decrease the center and then you increase when you go out. Hopefully that made sense. Because like, well, this part you decrease and then this part you increase. I thought that was pretty cool. And then I like how it was done on 4 double pointed needles, because that makes it so much easier to do that rather than just knit with 2 knitting needles. Needles for this project. That's how you're going to get that round shape. It's really hard, yeah. Okay, so those were my top 10 characters I've knitted from the Odd Bod Bunch book. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye-bye!